goddamn. Ugh. It didn't like me. Everything was going bad. The computer is like, oh, you don't have enough space to run Waterdo. And I'm like, girl, I don't know what you're talking about because I literally have all my programs saved on my external hard drive. But like it just decides, oh, it just decided that it will just randomly put things on my C drive, even though I specifically tell the programs not to do that. Hold on. Like I specifically have it so that it does not put things on the C drive because my C drive is really small. But it's annoying. I just need a new computer. But how's everybody doing today? I got groceries. I hate that because of the way like I get paid. Because I would like to just get smaller like grocery deliveries instead of getting like one big one because I had to spend like $200 some just on groceries because I was literally out of everything. I would prefer to like not spend as much per week. You know, like I spend less, but I ordered like more kind of. But like because of bills and the timing of stuff, it just doesn't work. Hi, boy. Oh, yeah? What the fuck? It's not even hot. Probably because it took me 500 years to. Oh, is it on the thing? Yeah, it's on the thing. Girl, I swore I turned that on before I started stream, but whatever. Fuck me, I guess. Yeah, my computer just keeps putting things on the C drive, and I'm like, no, don't do that. I don't want them on the C drive. Like, I specifically set it up so that you don't use the C drive and you're still using the C drive. I don't understand computers. They're fucking stupid. I also don't know how my microphone sounds, so you guys are gonna have to tell me. I could just look at my stream. Hello. Okay, it seems like you guys can hear me, which is good. We're trying the new microphone. It came with a little case, and then it charges in the case. So hopefully these turn out better. I don't know, man. I just want things to work, you know. I just want things to work properly. quality is not that bad. Okay. Hi. Hello. How's everybody doing? Let me check on something. Um, let's see. I might have also fixed the T command on the screen because in my attempts to organize things, I I accidentally broke some connections. So I had to go back in Stream Deck and fix it. Hi, Mom.
So I went up to him.
Yes?
And I stabbed him 37 times in the chest.
You get hopefully your video.
Carl, that kills people.
I think I hear it.
Oh.
I think it's working. I can't see the screen because I'm downstairs and the computer's upstairs. But hello. How are you doing, Mom? I was having quite a few technical issues. My computer was slow, the C drive was full, and I'm like, girl, I don't know why you're full. And then there's a point where it froze so bad that like my mouse wasn't moving at all, so that was fun. And then I had to close clean mem, which is what I used to help me clean the memory. And then I had to restart it. Doing good. That's good. Boo Boo, why are you just staring at the water? Why are you staring at the water, baby? What? Oh, hello. Hello. He just being a little guy. I could have swore I turned on the kettle before I started stream, but guess I was wrong. I might need to go microwave Felipe because I got a cramp. Yippee! It's ready. What? He's yelling. Why are you yelling? The water before she drinks. That's because she's a sophisticated little lady. How about this? I brushed out Len yesterday, and I swear to God, I got a whole new cat off of the fur. I don't know how he has hair on his body still from how much he sheds. Why do you shed so much, Bubba? Is it just because you're a little guy? Are you just a little baby guy? I think it's because he's a little baby guy. That's my hypothesis. Hello. Here. No, come here. Let me hold you like a puppy. Let everybody see your beautiful face. Yeah, we're gonna let everybody see your beautiful face. Because you're beautiful and precious and baby. There him is. There he is. The crime boy. The crime boy. To wash Eve off her puss? No. It's because she's a sophisticated little lady. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. What are you doing? Hello. What are you doing? Yeah. We were cuddled together earlier because I was waiting for my grocery delivery, and I was sitting on the recliner, and he was just so so close. Yeah, it's the boy. It's the baby. Hello, babies. Mwah. Yeah. Yeah, are you just a little guy? Are you just a little guy? He's just a little guy. You have to understand. Just a little baby. What you thinking about, little man? What you thinking about? Hey, what you think about? Yeah? You thinking about being a little guy? That's crazy. That's crazy. But yeah, he's been doing really good with his medicine. It's a gel, and I gotta put it in one of his ears every day. I have to alternate them. But he's been so good. He's been so good, and he gets a treat after every medicine. Yeah, that's him, the bestest boy. Are you the bestest boy? Are you the bestest boy? Oh, you're done? Okay. Bye, boo boo. Love you. He done. Move that way. He does have a vet appointment sometime this month. The 29th, to kind of get a so that they can see how the medicine's doing for him. I think it's helping him. He has gotten a bit chunkier again, which makes me happy. Yeah, you're chunky. You're chunky. He's just a little guy. Love him. Yeah. He's so silly. You're just a silly Billy. For my video, I am like 90% done. I just want to get some feedback, like one final like check before I post it. I think I'll post it as like a premiere, maybe. I don't know. I might just unceremoniously post it on like a random fucking Thursday. Who knows? Now I gotta think like, what am I gonna do next? Am I gonna make another video? If so, what next? Because there's not a lot of things that that are Herb Sims in the City for Game Boy Advance. Um, I finally use. So I have. I've been using like bars of soap in the shower, and I have one of those. Whatchamacallits, the little baggies. It's like a mesh like, knitted bag, and it's technically supposed to be when your pieces of like your bars of soap are too small to hold, you put them in the little bag so you can like still use it. But I just like putting the bar of soap in there because then I can like hang it up on its little hook and it doesn't like sit in water or anything. And then I had to get another shampoo bar from Lush because mine was it's in a bunch of little pieces right now because I used it. First commercial was scary. How dare you show my mom a scary commercial, twitch.tv. You shall pay for your crimes. Oh, now he go look at the window. Yeah, unfortunately now because I am an affiliate, I have to have ads. So I try to do the least amount of ads possible while uh, so that it doesn't do what's called a pre-roll. So that when someone comes in, they're not like hit by ads. And I did an ad break while I was trying to fix my computer, but then it's like, that's not enough. Haha, JK. So that's fun. But it helps me make money, so I'm kind of using any money I get toward like on Twitch towards a new computer because my computer is actively plotting my demise, I believe. Like I'll just look at my computer the wrong way and it's like, what if I just didn't work? What if I just crashed when you try to play a game? Wouldn't that be so funny? And I'm like, no, that's not very funny, computer. And the computer goes, oh, I crashed anyway. Love that. Love that for me. All right. Wash. So it goes to Paya. Here you go, Paya. Oh, somebody got on Paya. The tea you make. This is called Moon Waffles. It's by the company called White 2 Tea. I recently here I can take this off. It's gonna be a little bumpy. Just bear with me. No. So I went to Miniso and they had a whole bunch of these like containers. So I got this one. It's actually on wheels. And I literally just discovered today that you can open it from the front or the back. It's a little tricky, especially with one hand. So that's really cool. And they're also stackable. And then I got these little containers. And these are also stackable. And then I got this little shelf drawer thing to store things. Here's another one. And then I got cinnamon roll baggies, so I could keep things fresh. Because the thing with tea is if they're not in, oh, come on, if it's not in like an airtight. Girl, what is happening? Hold on. What is going on? Why did it zoom in? I don't know what it's doing. I think it zoomed in. I don't know how to make it not zoomed in. So we're just going to move it back a little bit. Move Paya in. It zoomed in. I don't know what it did. Computer, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with it. Well, I don't know what you're supposed to do with it. Oh, thank you for the contributing to the thank you for contributing to the channel point challenge. If I put Frosty's hat on, if the kid put Frosty's hat on his dead dad, would he come back to life or be possessed with the spirit of Frosty? I'm dead. Like that kid's dad, apparently, but what? it's really funny because I've had that notebook with all the quotes in it for 3 years now. It's funny because you could tell with certain holidays because of what the quotes are. Like, because that was definitely around Christmas time when that was said. And there's some things about like turkeys, so you know that's when it's around Thanksgiving. It's funny because it was like a hypothetical. So this guy was going on for like a week about the logistics of Frosty's magical hat, and it was cracking us up because he'd just be like, "Wait a minute, oh no wait, no, trying to oh okay, I've figured out how to unzoom it." Yeah, I am not good at the tech. Yeah, jelly beans. No one has heard from jelly beans lately. Either that or no one wants to talk to jelly beans lately. So we don't even know if he's still at that Michelin star place. We do have some people on the line where I'm just like, oh my god, it's like Jelly Bean 2.0. Because they'll just do like the weirdest things, and I'm like, what are you doing? A lot of times they'll just like ask me like a really weird question that's like, I just kind of blink at them for a second, like, what? What? Because my brain is like trying to calibrate, I guess, like what they're saying to me. Because there's like this one girl, um, they had her helping the manager on the line, and it took everything, like every ounce of my being, to just not like move her out of the way. Because like they're not people aren't gonna learn unless they like do it, and so it's like I don't want to like push them. Go to bed. I love you too. Have a good sleep. But like I don't want to like push them out so that okay, you have a good lurk, so that they don't learn. But also like we got like these are like live tickets. These are like live tickets. You need to move with like a sense of urgency, you know? She was like taking like fluffing up like the salad so that it was like perfect, and I'm like, girl, you need to move. I'm like, I don't want to be mean, but like you need to get this stuff out. Like you need to work as if you're moving faster. But it was also during a wedding, and they had like a pasta course for the wedding, and because we have the stove, they made us do the pasta, and she was like bringing like the basket over and doing like one handful at a time in the basket, and it was taking forever. And then the one where I fired some pasta, I just took the bowl over and just started like dumping it into the pasta pot in the baskets. So it's like we gotta move. She also so they have this cart that's like laminated, right? So that they can use the dry erase marker on it. Well, I guess the dry erase marker wasn't coming off. So she grabbed a scrubby and started to scrub the laminated piece of paper. And I was like, hey, what are you doing? Because this is not the first time someone has used a scrubby on, like a pot scrubber thing, on something dry erase. And I was like, hey, you know you can just use like a probe or an alcohol wipe, right? That will work a lot better. And now it's all scratched up and now it's going to get stained. The first time was this lady, she wrote on the dry erase board with Sharpie. She goes, oh shit. And then she like grabs the scrubby and starts scrubbing the dry erase board before I could stop her. And I'm like, hey, you just ruined this dry erase board now. Like these things that you're grabbing to clean the dry erase things, we use those to scrub the pots. I don't know why you think it's a good idea to use them on a laminated or a laminated paper or a dry erase board. I don't understand. I don't understand. I also don't know what this is. What are you? Where are you? I'm so sorry. Oh, this is that Fuji. I'm Fuji cookie. That's what it's called. Snacks. Tea. Oh, pretty good. Like, kind of like a milk flavor. Let me add this little cake too. What was it? The fuck are you? What are you? What is this? I know I put it in. So when I get my Sakurako box, I try to go in and oh, Morito cake. There it is. And I try to enter in the data. In my app so I can, and then this is a mango jelly. No, wait, no. It's mango agar candy. That way I can like still keep track of like the nutritional values. I also want to grab a Baby Bell. Oh, a Baby Bell. Oh shit, I still have that piece of wedding cake. Yeah, there was a wedding cake because there was a wedding, like I said earlier. But I think they had like more than one wedding cake, because there was one that looked like it was just like a white cake with some kind of filling, and then the one I saw, it was like kind of like a sheet cake, but it was 3 layers. The top layer was chocolate, and then the middle layer was vanilla, and then the bottom layer was strawberry cake. And in between the chocolate and vanilla layers, there was like a strawberry filling. And then in between the vanilla and the strawberry cake, there was like a chocolate ganache. And the buttercream wasn't like the store-bought buttercream that I hate. Like if you were to go to your average grocery store, the fuck is this song? What the hell? Oh, I'm trying to figure out what this is. This is weird. I forgot what I was talking about. That song completely derailed me. It was from Final Fantasy 14, the one Christmas event where it was, I think it was the first one I actually did, where it was like a chorus. I recently just redid my sub for Final Fantasy 14 because a couple of friends are playing it, and I was like, okay, maybe I should. I am refusing to make a new character on like their server because there are very few games where I enjoy starting over and playing again. Especially in a game like Final Fantasy 14, where you can have like all the jobs on one character. I personally don't understand the point of having multiple characters, because starting a new character means you have to go through the story again unless you buy a story skip. So it's like, I don't want to spend money to not do what I already did before. And I also don't want to do it again. So like, I don't understand. That's why I was really like kind of mad at my ex, because that's what they would do. Like they get bored and then they make a new character and then start from the beginning, and then they'll do like job and like story skips. And then like rinse repeat over and over again. I'm like, what are you doing? Like play the game. And they're like, well, I like to play the game my way. And it's like, well, you're not really playing it so much as restarting it, but whatever. And you're spending like probably like $50 a pop per character, and that shit adds up if you keep doing it over and over again. I'm pretty sure they spent like over $200 doing this wild shit. Like, and then they also do it for like the real life LARP thing, and I was like, they'll play the character like once or twice, and then get bored with it and then re-roll their character. And I'm like, well, how do you know what the character is capable of if you don't like play them, you know? It doesn't make sense to me. Like, sure, if the character is just like completely dead to you, sure, fine, whatever. But you gotta, I think you should like at least give it a chance, you know? I don't want harvest snaps. I'm snacking. I don't know what they put in harvest snaps that make them so good. It might actually be drugs. They're really fucking good. You know what? Fuck it. 1 ounce. Oh, don't care. Close enough. Harvest snaps and Caesar, my beloved. Did you accidentally give me the wasabi ones one time? They're not bad. Like they're pretty good, but they're not like super duper spicy, like what you expect from something that's wasabi. But they're just like a nice like hint of spice. I like the Caesar ones better though. Oh, there's no tea in there. I drink it all. Ha ha. According to the poll that I did on Discord, you guys want me to play Fallout 4, which is fun. I haven't played that in a while. Hi, Bubba. I don't remember where we last left off in this story of Fallout 4. I think I was doing some side stuff because I needed to do them in order to advance the railroad quest for the main mission. Though we could start with Far Harbor. Though I wonder if I'll have to use my PNG model because I've never tried Fallout with my 3D model. I know that Final Fantasy 14 does not like that damn food time. Yeah, I know Final Fantasy 14 does not like the 3D model. And then again, Final Fantasy 14 does not like running in general most of the time. I pretty much have like I have the lowest possible settings, minimal particle effects, and even then I still struggle to load like the 24-man things. Tomorrow I'll go back to work, and so last week was kind of rough because two of my coworkers decided to go on vacation at the same time. Manager told them like, "Hey, make sure you talk to me before like booking your vacation so that you guys aren't gone at the same time and it's not a huge strain on us." But they didn't listen, and they booked them at the same time. So it's like, okay, cool. Fuck us, I guess. Like my poor manager had to come in on the day that he usually takes off because because we're missing the grill, like one of the grill guys, and then one of the guys on my station. So because the whatchamacallit, the outdoor kitchen is now closed for the season, we were able to get like one more person on the grill. But then my manager was helping me on my station. And then we had some like pretty big like parties. I think they just hate us. I don't know what else to say. My work just hates me. So, Jeff did buy me a new pair of shoes. I didn't ask him to. So the way this whole exchange happened was I went into the office because I have a pair of Crocs that I wear for work, and they're pretty old, and the treads are starting to come off from the shoe. So I was like, hey, can I just get some silicone? Because they like using silicone as like glue to attach things to walls. I hate it, but whatever. Um, so I got like the squeeze silicone in the tube to like stick it back, like stick the tread back on my shoe. And Chef's like, "You need to get new shoes." I'm like, "Yeah, I can't afford them right now." Blah blah blah. He's like, What size do you wear?" What? He's like, "What size do you wear?" I was like, "No, no, no, it's okay." He's like, That's not what I said. What size do you wear?" So so I was like, I wear size 10, I guess. And then the next day, he called me down to the office and he's like, pick out a pair of shoes and from the website that he wanted me to order from. And there is like this pair that it was like iridescent. It kind of looked like you know how in the parking lot when there's like an oil spill and it has like that shimmer to it. That's what it kind of looked at. And I was joking like, oh, those are kind of cool. And so he goes, oh, show him the pink ones. And so the lady on the computer went back and showed me all the pink options. I was like, oh my god, those are actually so cute. And she goes, you can't have those. Pick out a pair of black ones. Like, damn. Why show me them? Why give me hope just to crush it? But so but he wanted to get me a pair that was like leather, which I've had before. Unfortunately, like they're really nice, but leather shoes can be hard for upkeep because you got to make sure that they're getting cleaned, and then you have to like polish them and stuff to make sure that they don't like wear down. So the pair I picked out are essentially just like a fancier version of Crocs. So I was like, this is actually better for me because if something gets on them, I could just take it and then throw it in the sink and not have to worry about it. Which is why I really love my Crocs, even though they're starting to hurt my feet because like they're starting to wear down. Because there was that day when I spilled garlic powder all over the floor. And then as I was cleaning it up, I spilled the garlic powder again. But it got all over my shoes. But when I finished cleaning up all the garlic powder, I just took off my shoes, ran it under the sink, dried off the inside, and just popped them back on. Like I didn't have to worry about anything. I might have to be there tomorrow. I wonder if I need to get like insoles for them. So here's what I want to do. I want to do water, and then we'll do. Girl, I hate it when I'm going to log something in my app, and as soon as I start typing, that's when they show me an ad. Like, sure, I could pay the money to make it stop show me ads, but that costs money. I don't mind the ads. Just stop putting up when I'm ready to go type. It's annoying. It's also kind of funny because the app has like a barcode function. You could scan the barcode and then it finds it in like the database, so it's easier to get like the nutritional facts. There are times when I go to turn on like the barcode thing, and as soon as I scan it, it shows me an ad. So I'm like, did it scan? Am I good? I have to wait for the ad to like go by to be like, oh, okay, cool, it did scan it. Very rude. Very rude. I wonder how things are going at work. More out of curiosity. I don't actually want to be there right now. So. I am making a mess here. Look. You still on microphone? Okay. If this one dies, and hopefully it shouldn't die, I might have to like go stand near my room, or at least like hold my hand up, because it doesn't seem like the microphone likes connecting if you turn it on where I am right now. I think, I don't know. I don't understand how technology works. I don't understand how a lot of things work. I'm kind of stupid. I'm gonna microwave Felipe. Come on, Felipe. I gotta microwave your butt. Felipe is a little hedgehog plushie that Luna gave me. And it has like this insert that you microwave. But they put the insert in the butt. So it's funny. He's just like, oh, you gotta microwave the butt. You microwave the booty. Ooh, she got the booty. She do. I mean, I guess you could put it like inside the guy, but the fluff doesn't distribute the heat well enough. Now, all right, now I gotta give Felipe a suppository. All right, Felipe. I got Felipe's. It's good for holding because he's squishy. So to compare, because I have a lot of things that are heated. I have Felipe, and then I have a little calico cat plushie. I think it's called a Wormy. And then I have my heated blanket, which I will use as a heating pad occasionally. So Felipe is good because he's very squishy up top, so he's nice to like hold. The downside is that because he's squishy, you can really only have the heat at the bottom. So it's very like one spot. The kitty is nice because, and also the thing with like the plushies, you have to like microwave them. So you have to keep getting up to reheat it. And that's a problem the kitty has too. But the kitty is good for a larger area because the kitty itself is stuffed with, like the body is stuffed with the the heat stuff. Oh, there's the kitty. I don't know if you could see it. It's like a kitty. And because the whole body is filled, it's good for like when I had a sore leg, I was able to just kind of put kitty on the leg and it just kind of stayed there and it kind of wrapped around. But also because you have to microwave the kitty, you have to keep getting up to microwave it. The heated blanket, that gets the hottest. And it's also nice, especially I'm like in bed, because I can turn it on like high heat and then kind of like wrap it around my stomach. And that feels really nice. The downside to that is that while it could stay on longer, like it stays hot longer, it has to be plugged in. So you are basically stuck to where an outlet is, you know? And that's Crabjill's pros and cons of their heating things. But are you still hot? Ow, yes you are. Why did I do that? God, I'm fucking stupid. Is the water hot? Reaches in and touches it? God. Oh, there's something wrong with me. I mean, it's not like super duper hot, but it was still hot. I don't know why I touched it. I never claimed to be a smart man. You know, I was thinking my Instacart shopper probably thinks I'm some like weird person because I ordered 4 bags of like the edamame in the pod that you microwave, and then I ordered a bag of shelled edamame. So there was a total of like 5 bags just of edamame. And I'm probably like, this person's fucking weird. I can't. Edamame's good. I like edamame. What I like to do, like, I will eat an entire bag of the edamame by myself. Like, easy peasy. Because, like, you're not eating, like, the pods. You're just eating the beans. So you put the bag in the microwave and that steams them in the bag or whatever. And then after I open it, I sprinkle on one of these seasonings. They're for grilled meats, but they're like really good. I really like the chipotle and roasted garlic one. That shit's so good on pretty much everything. I could try to order another one because I literally use it on pretty much everything because it's just really good. They didn't have any, so they replaced it with a roasted garlic, like a regular roasted garlic. And I'm like, fine, I guess. Not the same, but it's fine. The other one I have is it's sweet and tangy. That one's good. Not as good as the chipotle roasted garlic one, but it's still really good. and I got more corn because it's still in season technically. It's not going to be for long. I'm going to be sad because I love sweet corn. Like sweet corn on the cob, so good. And I use it in what I call autism chow. I love the concept of autism chow. It's so funny to me. It's literally autism chow is literally like a soup that is an autistic person makes specifically for them. And my specific autism chow is lentils, black beans, sweet corn, and smoked turkey sausage in chicken broth with like seasonings and stuff. But I've seen like TikToks of people making their own autism chow. And one person was literally just a bunch of different kinds of beans. There's beans and then more beans. I might have to do autism chow to electric boogaloo when sweet corn is not available, because like frozen corn is okay, but you can't beat like sweet corn on the cob. Like fresh sweet corn on the cob, literally the best thing ever. When I lived with my grandparents and my mom, we would have okay. We would have corn day. And corn day was a momentous occasion when one of my grandpa's customers, because my grandpa's a butcher, basically, I think it was like part of the payment for like butchering like his livestock or whatever. My grandpa would be allowed to pick pretty much as much sweet corn as he wanted. I did go picking once, so I have picked corn before. Would not do it again. It was hot, and there were bugs, and it was outside, so would not recommend doing that again. But then we take the corn home, and the butcher shop has like these big kettles, and we would just throw the corn, like husk and all, in the kettles and like boil them. And then we would get the hose and run cold water into these tubs. And then when the corn was done, my grandpa would use like a big spider and scoop the corn from the kettles into the cold water, where someone would shuck the corn. And then it was like a whole assembly line. It was crazy. We like, after it gets shucked, it goes over to the table where it gets cut off the cob. And then once it's cut off the cob, we put it into these like vacuum seal bags. And then we'd vacuum seal it, and then we'd freeze them, so that we'd literally have corn, like sweet corn, anytime we wanted. It was fantastic. I miss corn day. I miss corn day. It wasn't bad because before I moved to Pennsylvania, where I am now, and before I got my job at Giant, I would help my grandparents in the butcher shop. They wouldn't let me near like any of the knives or anything, which, thank God, I would have cut my hand off or something. What they would have me do is they would have the meat, and then they put in like these bins, and they'll be like, oh, this is the porterhouse, like the porterhouse steaks. So I would, if they wanted it wrapped in paper, I'd wrap up the steaks, however many per package, and then I write like porterhouse steak on it, and then we put it in the freezer. And then if they want to vacuum pack it, I would write what it is on the bag, and then we had these. It was like a plastic slip thing, and you'd put them on top of the bones so that when you vacuum seal them, the bone doesn't pierce the vacuum seal bag and like break the air seal. So when I started working at my current job, they asked me about their vacuum seal. I was like, oh yeah, I know how to use one of these things. It's easy peasy. Because I've had experience with that. I think this might be the last cup for this one. And then I'll do, yeah, that's the last cup for this. And I'll clean it up, take a break, get the next one rolling. Oh my goodness. That's a little guy. How you doing, little guy? Hello, that boy. I'm just a baby. All right. I am going to go to BRB so I can reset my tray. And, oh, ad's going to start anyway. So, yeah, we'll be right back. I will let you, if you have one,
First move is gay. Did it work? Did it work? Little guy got love on you. Cinema roll! It's cinema roll! It's my favorite! Oh my god, look at him! Look at him. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. God, look at him! I am going to throw up! Not the TV. It's so big, oh my god! Oh my god, it's so big! Right before my birthday? It's so big! I love the Royal Board! 17th and birthday! That's discrimination! No, I want it. I want it. Whoa! Whoa! Did you guys see that?
I do get a sense of
What
accomplishment
the
after
fuck?
attaining
What's... I'm crying. I'm crying. Look at him! Look. Behold. Behold. The boy.
Welcome back. All right. Oh, I probably should have filled this up more, but it's fine. Once I do my first cup, I guess I'll get more water in that. My brain no worky most times. Oh, Mari's live. Back in the Otome mines. Back in the Otome mines, they are. This is an interesting one. It's got like a amino acid added to it. Oh, hey, Anna. What do you mean it's time for an ad break? I literally just did an ad break. I literally pushed the button to start an ad break. What are you on, Twitch? Whatever. Fuck you, Twitch. Just kidding, Twitch. Please don't take away my monies. I need the monies. My wife, she is pregnant. First sippy. I will give you the first sippy in a second. Right now it's doing the wash. Because I can't give you the first one. Because I just started this tea. Because the first one you want to do the wash. That way you get off any like dust or bad stuff. So that's why I give it to Paya so that he can drink it in quotation marks. But I will give you the sip of the first drinkable one. But we'll just give this one to Paya first. Oh, I forgot to turn this on. Give me a minute to heat up the water again because I'm stupid. Give you these nuts in return. You know, when I was at the mall yesterday, they have like this candy store that sells like chocolate and stuff, and they also sell like those roasted nuts that have like the cinnamon sugar and stuff on them. And they had a sign that says, "You like what you smell? It's our roasted nuts." And I thought of you, Nightmare. I thought, oh, Nightmare would make a these nuts joke out of this somehow. Oh, yeah. I really only went in because I went into Lush so I could try to get the watermelon soap, but they yeah. So they had the sign that said, "Do you like what you smell? That's our roasted nuts." And I was like, "Oh, Nightmare would find that really funny." And then, like at the time, I didn't think to take a picture of it because I was like walking, like past the store, and I thought it'd be weird to like go in to take a picture of the sign. But yeah, I thought of you yesterday, Nightmare. You should be honored. But what is your good news? Also, I'm confused by Twitch because yesterday it wasn't showing me that you had the first notification thing, but now it's showing me that you have the first subscriber thing. I don't know what they're on. A wild Dio. I keep saying that at work, where something like all week I was just like, I was just thinking, like I would say shit like, as they say in the business, wild Dio. But yes, I remember your car getting fucked. Okay. Mike Tyson, I remember your car getting fucked. I'm glad you're having a good time. Speaking of Mike Tyson, whenever we drove to visit my dad's family in Ohio, we would drive up. Oh, that's good. Oh, Henya Dejina. Oh, is that where it's from? I first learned it from another VTuber, and it's been like infecting everyone else. Because I first heard it from Athena of the Mythos group, and then it got to Kane Knight, and then it got to Roy Kiato, and now we say it. My friend group says it a lot. But yeah, it's good you got your car back. Oh, I think it's chipped worse than I thought it was. Whoops. That's hot enough. I might have put too much tea in here, but we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, this tea is called GABA. What is it? What the fuck are you? Ugh. GABA 192. It has gamma aminobutyric acid. It's an amino acid, I think. And it's supposed to like help with brain, like to help your brain not be so whack. I don't know. It came in my subscription box, so I'm not 100% sure. I mean, it tastes good. It's an oolong tea. I like oolong. All right. Nightmare. You gotta let it steep a little bit to get the flavor. And then you can have your sippy. Oh. I have my tablet in a case that has like a keyboard. It's like a Bluetooth keyboard.
To the secret lab.
Hi, Luna.
Pull the lever, Grunk. Wrong lever! Why do we even have that lever?
Tea we'll be having. This is the second tea. It is called Gabo 192 of Fujianese oolong tea. It's got some sort of amino acid in it. I don't understand. It's a sciencey thing, but it's supposed to like help your nerves or like anxiety or something. I don't know. It sounds fancy. All right. Let's add some honey. Oh, I should check the stream to make sure that, because I think I fixed the I think I fixed the whatchamacallit. Does it say T2 now? I think it does. Yippee. So the reason why it wasn't working before is because the links between Stream Deck and OBS were broken. So I had to. I'm not getting my ass eaten by some monster. Good times. So I had to like open it in the Stream Deck program and to just make sure that it reconnected. Monster Lover books. I don't even remember the context of that quote, which is for most of them. Okay, Nightmare. Turn on the display so they could give you sippy. There's your sippy. Did you get your sippy, Nightmare? And Luna, you can have a sippy too if you want. Oh no, nightmare means car as an actual car. I know there's the joke on the internet where people call cats cars. But no, he actually means his actual car. Oh, that's fun. There's a piece of cat hair. Oh, you would like a sippy too? Okay. Here you go, Luna. Here's your sippy. No, you're good. I just thought that was kind of funny. Also, I have it's a cake. Like a matcha cake. I love matcha. So the three, I thought it was a kitty. Oh. Yeah, that's fair. Typically, the little three face indicates kitty. Oh, this scent. It's moist. It's good though. It's not too sweet. And you can taste like that earthy matcha-ness. Oh, I also have Felipe with me, so I might need to go and re-microwave his butt. Picked up yippee! I took the bus to and from the mall yesterday. Disappear and fight. That's okay. I will be here. But yeah, I got Felipe because my body is rebelling the fact that I'm not having a child, even though it would probably kill me. Body's like, no, and just ripping out the walls. I hate it. I hate it here. We be here. Yeah, that's true. My friends have. Yeah, everyone needs a Felipe. I was doing a pros and cons of all of my like heated items because I have Felipe, I have Kitty. Oh, I also have Moose. I forgot about Moose. And then I have my heated blanket that I use as a heating pad sometimes. But like I like Felipe because he's very round. You can't really see him that much, but he's very round and squishy. And he's nice to hold. However, you can't really microwave him. You have to take the little pouch out to microwave it. But that's okay. I might have to re-microwave it. Ooh, skincare products. That sounds fun. I need to get better at skincare. It's like a bar of soap that has like charcoal in it to help exfoliate, which I need to use, but I'm lazy and most of my skincare is Stridex Pad. But I got at Lush, I got 2 bubble bars, which I have 2 white. This is just like the problem with like having like ADHD and stuff is you know there are things you should be doing, but if it's like a lot of stuff, it can be overwhelming. Basic crap. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm doing either. Cuz like if cuz my mom got me the Proactive stuff before, and that was like 3 steps, and I hated using it because it was 3 steps. Like that's too many steps. It's just 1 step is good. The 1 step. Oh, some sad news. My necklace broke today, and I'm very sad about it. So what happened was the pendant got stuck on the clasp, and when I was trying to like wiggle it off, the chain itself snapped because it was a very fine chain anyway. And then I heard the pendant drop, and I was like, no. And so I was like on the ground, looking for the pendant. I did find it, thankfully. I just need to get like another chain, but it's in a safe place until I can grab another chain. Which I could just go through like my past purchases and like reorder it. Which is a minor inconvenience. I was more like afraid that I was going to lose the pendant because that's the most important part. Because the pendant, it's because like the chain itself was actually a replacement because the one it came with was really short, and then that also broke, and so I got the replacement, and then now that's broke. What is this song? Oh, it was from Honkai Star Rail. I need to catch up with that game so bad. I'm glad you're having a good time, Nightmare. I don't know what it is. Okay, we'll be here in 10 minutes, Luna. Don't you worry. Hopefully that works now. Because I had to redo the connection between OBS and mix it up, which I think is why it didn't work when Hope tried to do it, and also why so I have it set up so that it automatically ends stream when I raid out, but it wasn't ending stream recently. So I think it's because the connection between OBS to be continued. Such a good meme. It should be fixed now. Perhaps, I don't know, man. I'm just a crab in a plastic container. But yeah, at Lush I got the two. I'm doing. I'm okay. Besides my fucking cramps. It wouldn't be so bad if it was just pain, because then I could like deal with it or like take medicine for it. It's also like the cramps is like the pain plus like the upset stomach that bothers me. Like, girl, take a struggle. I got. Oh, okay. I will do a stretch for you. That sound is how you know I'm actually stretching. Okay. Do a big stretchy. But yeah, so I got at Lush I got 2 bubble bars. Girl, don't piss me off. There we go. And then what I usually do with the bubble bars, because they're really big, is I cut them up in the smaller pieces. The legs is a miss. Okay, fine, I'll stretch the legs. Okay. Okay. Legs are stretched now. Are you happy? Yeah, the bubble bars are really big. Like the ones I got, at least one of them, you could get like a smaller size one. But I think it was cheaper to buy the big one and then do what I usually do and cut them up and the smaller pieces. And then I just use a smaller piece for one bath. Because what a bubble bar is you know how like they have these nuts. You know how they have like bath bombs, right? Where you put them in the water and they fizz up. Bubble bars are you put it underneath the faucet as you're filling up the bath, and then it makes like a bubble bath. I like bubble baths. Like I love, like, don't get me wrong, I love a good bath bomb. However, bubble baths are just more luxurious to me. Like it just feels more fun. So I will say there are some like cool things that you could do with bath bombs that you can't really do with bubble bars. Like they have ones where like Lush has like really intricate ones. They're really funny. Where they'll like put colors inside so that it would be like a rainbow as it's fizzling. I think that's kind of cool. I got more of my hair cream. And then I got, it's like a styling cream because my hair could get kind of frizzy, so I thought I get like the moisturizing stuff, and then I get like the styling stuff to help keep it from not be frizzy. I don't know. We're trying it out. And then I got a new shampoo bar because I needed one. And what else did I get? Oh, I got two little things for Luna. She can't hear it right now because she's not here. But they're called like shower bars. They're just like these little things, and you put them in your shower, and then it'll like release scent as the water hits them or whatever. Because Luna does have a bathtub, so I can't really. I did get her a bath bomb once, and then I found out that she doesn't have a bathtub. So like, well, uh, my bad, big dog. My bad, big dog. I got her something she could use in her shower. I'm sad because uh, so Lush has this thing where if you get something in like a tub, like a lotion or anything, you can bring back the empty tubs to get $1 off your order, like your purchase. And one of the empty tubs I had was this sugar scrub. It was like a soap sugar scrub, so I was using it as like a body wash. And it smelled so good, and they don't have it anymore because I think it was like a limited thing. And even the person at the register was like, "Wow, that sounds really awesome." Like, yeah, you guys don't have it anymore. Now I'm sad. And like none of the scrubs they had were like working for me. Oh, I also got some bars of soap. I forgot about that. They had one. It smelled like either like cotton candy or like bubble gum. 'Cause I like cotton candy and bubble gum scents. They just smell good. Nobody judge me. So yeah, that's why I like that sugar scrub because it had like a candy type set, and it was like this really pretty like blue and purple like marbly color, and it had like the sugar in it, so it like exfoliated your skin really good. And then I'd use my net sponge so I get some extra exfoliation. They don't have it anymore. They don't have anything good. I'll drop the soap. I won't. Like, first of all, there's no one else here besides my cat. And my cat doesn't really go in the bathroom unless he's trying to drink out of the toilet because he's a fucking weirdo. And second, I actually have it's like a little bag, like a little net bag that you put your soap in. It's meant for like little pieces of soap, and then when you can't like hold it anymore, you put it in the little bag. That way you can still use it. But I like putting the whole bar of soap in there. That way, when I'm done with the shower, I just hang it up so that it dries out. Because in the chat, no, you're not in the chat when I'm showering, you wackadoodle. I usually shower before streams on Tuesdays. That way my hair has a chance to be dry tomorrow. It's probably not going to be completely dry tomorrow because my hair is wild. Yeah, I don't shower on stream, you knucklehead. Also because it takes me a while to shower because I have so much hair. Even after I cut it, it still takes me a bit to wash all my hair. You're funny, Nightmare. Forgot about this actually. Um, yeah, I might have put too much tea. I always overestimate or underestimate uh how much the tea expands. Like the ones from Jesse's Tea House, they expand a lot, and I keep forgetting that. Um, but yeah, I know I probably like repeated myself a couple times tonight, but that's okay. That's just how it be. Hydrate or die straight. You got it. I need to drink something not tea. Repeat these nuts. Got 'em. I don't know what else. Oh yeah, I uploaded the final preview for my video. Uh, it should be in the same playlist as the rest of them, but I'll link it after stream in the Discord. So this is basically what it's going to be. Oh yeah, this is my phone. It's basically what the final video is going to be. There was like one thing I had to change, like I had to adjust an audio volume. I still want some like feedback on the audio quality and stuff because I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Graduation? No, I'm not graduating. It's just the last preview before I uploaded as a full video to the public. I mean, the preview is, like I said, it's basically what the video is going to be once it's uploaded. There's like a minor tweak I had to do. I also figured out why. So the previous preview, there was like this weird section where it was like 15 seconds of just black screen, and I have no idea, like, and I had no idea why it did that because it wasn't in like the video. Is it 1 hour? It is just over 1 hour. Yes. Which is weird because DaVinci Resolve says it's like 2 hours, but it's not. I don't understand where DaVinci's getting its numbers from, but it's not 2 hours long. But so what happened was when I was resetting like my timeline to do the next section, one lone item was spared from being selected and deleted, and it was so far down the timeline that I just did not see it when I was working on the section, because that section wasn't that long, so there's no way I would have seen it. And so when I made it into a compound clip where I basically condense it, it baked in that random thing that didn't get deleted, and it like compensated the time between the last thing I put in and then that random thing. So that's why there was just like 15 seconds of black screen, because it put in that time between those two items. And so I went in and I deleted the thing, and it was still giving me like the black screen. So I said, you know what? Fuck you. And I just moved it over and like clipped it out so that it would be proper, like the right length. I'm debating what I want to do for like a thumbnail. The tutorial? Oh god. Well, the thing is that DaVinci Resolve, there's just a lot. There's so much. There's like 5 different workstations, and I literally only use 2 of them. The edit one where I build the video, and then the deliver tab, which I use to render the video. I have no fucking idea what the other stuff is for. I genuinely have no clue. And so it's like I don't know what I'm looking for, because there's just a lot. There's a lot of stuff. Hiring editor, that costs money, Nightmare. Money that I could be using towards a new computer. So to be honest, I was really thinking about it. I was really thinking about it. I was like, no, I can't spend the money on an editor because I need to save for a computer. And then I like hire you. Again, then I have to pay you. I don't have the monies. So one of the things that I was having issues with is the previous program I was using was fucking CapCut for the computer. And to compare like the interface for CapCut to DaVinci Resolve, I'm trying to think. So DaVinci Resolve, or no, CapCut, its interface would be like driving a go-kart. It's very easy. You just have the gas. Oh, because no. So like you just have your steering wheel, you have the gas, you have a brake. That's all you really need. DaVinci Resolve is like driving a spaceship. There's so much stuff. There's so many doodads. There's so many buttons. I don't know what like 90% of this stuff does. No. I mean, she was actually here earlier, but she went to bed. She was sleepy. Yeah. So So yeah, it's like I'm going from driving a go-kart to driving a spaceship. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. So that was a bit intimidating. But because I did look up like some tutorials about certain things. Like I was having so much issue where I would like go to hit delete to remove like a clip and like everything would just shift over and I'll be like, why are you doing this? This makes no sense. Here, all I had to do was press the backspace instead of the delete button. Because if you hit the delete button, it does like this thing where it shifts all your shit down. I'm like, why would you want that? Why would you want that? I genuinely don't understand. So like I had to teach myself to not use the delete button, which I don't know why I was so like insistent on using it. I guess because I didn't think backspace would delete. I don't know. It was annoying. I think I got that figured out now, where I hit backspace to delete something. To give me a shirt for deleting? No, I didn't even get one for myself. Again, I don't have money. I don't have money. I had to buy groceries so I could eat. Because I had like nothing. I had like no food. Which sucks because I hate that I have to spend so much. Like basically wait until I have no food in order to get more food. So it's like a $200 purchase just to restock. I got I got an excessive amount of edamame beans. And I think my Instacart shopper probably thinks I'm some weird person that really likes edamame beans, which is true. I really do like edamame. One of the few vegetables I will eat. I've gotten a lot better about vegetables. Because before, I would only eat like mostly raw vegetables. Like I couldn't eat cooked carrots, but I'm okay with cooked carrots now. I'm better about like cooked celery too. I still get the onions away from me. Fuck onions. I hate onions. Um, I love edamame. Edamame is so good. I ate asparagus once. And I ate some green beans once. Once. I do like salad, but it has to be like a specific salad. Like, I will fuck up some Caesar salad. Though I don't think I get like it as is from where I work because they put tomatoes in the Caesar salad, and I think that's really fucking weird. I hate tomatoes. They're like sun-dried tomatoes, and I'm like, I don't understand why we put sun-dried tomatoes in our fucking Caesar salad. And I'm not big on like croutons. I will sometimes eat croutons as a snack though. Like if I just want like something, I'll just head over to the pantry to steal like a few croutons and just snack on them. But like in a salad, I'm not crazy about it. Crime boy. He's sitting on the recliner right now. He's good. It was so snuggly with me earlier. I was sitting on the recliner because I was waiting for my Instacart order. and he curled up so close to me. It was so cute. He just wanted to sit with me. It was so cute. I'm just a little guy. I'm just a little guy. Sneeze with your cat? Len sometimes, like, if I sneeze around him, Len will sometimes look at me like, how dare you? Like, I'm sorry. I had to sneeze. Like, my bad, big dog. He'll also do this thing where, like, I'll be like laying sideways on the bed, like on my side, and then he like comes and he just like sits right next to me, like right up against me, and then I don't realize he's there, and so I like turn to get up, and then I squish him. Choking help. Choking on what? Because I can't really give you the Heimlich maneuver right now, Nightmare. Might have to like get someone else to do that. One time I choked on an ice cube, and I was like freaking out, and my dad just did not. He was like, "Just fucking wait a second," and then the ice cube melted, and I was fine. There was also the time when I went to the one Mexican place, and I got what are they called? Esquites? Ice cube, yeah. It was like just small enough that it got stuck, but then it fucking melted and I was fine. But in that like 2 seconds that I couldn't breathe, I was freaking out. But what's it? It's like the elote, but like in a cup. I think it's called esquites. But I was taking a bite and I accidentally inhaled some of the cheese and it like got stuck on my throat and I was like coughing and the poor girl at the register felt so bad for me. She gave me a bottle of water and then I tried to pay for the water. She's like, no, you're good. Like, okay. Also feel really bad because I get like when I order because I've only ordered like in person. And every time I order, I say it in like the most white person way, and I'm like, oh no, this is terrible. Like, can I get the tacos El Pastor? And I'm like, oh god, that sounds so bad. Cause like I don't, because it's like I don't want to say it with like the inflection and sound like one of those like white people that are trying too hard. But like I also don't want to sound like an ignorant white person, you know? So I'm just like, I'm trying my best here. Hello again, Luna. I was just talking about how I sound like the whitest white person when I order tacos at my taco place. And I feel so bad about it. Which type message? Yeah, sometimes it does that. Um, like sometimes at work, I'll like get into like a spot where the Wi-Fi doesn't reach it, and then for like it was just really weird because I would go to type and it'll let me type the message, and then I send it, and then it won't send the message. And so I would have to close the stream on my phone and then completely close out the Twitch app and then have to like go back into the Twitch app. Like I couldn't like just like go to another app and come back. I had to completely stop the Twitch app on my phone and then like relaunch it. And it's really fucking annoying. I'm like, why are you doing this to me? I'm so beautiful. It's also really annoying when it's like I'll be watching like a stream and then because like depending on the time I watch like a friend stream at work, and if I lose the internet for a second, what it will do is it will cause my stream to lag. So I have to like pause it and then replay it again. It's very annoying and I hate it. We might be getting to the end of this. You still on? Oh, thanks. All right. Let's try. Let's look at what teas we got. What are you? I can't read Japanese. Oh god, that was embarrassing. Like, oh, what's this? Looks at it. I don't know what this says. Reopening. Oh, so this is one of the new little boxes I got from Miniso. I went to the mall yesterday and they opened up a Miniso at the mall and I was very excited about it. Because I saw it for a while that they were opening it and I finally got to go and check it out. And they had a bunch of Cinnamoroll like storage boxes. And I got 2 packs of, I already showed them off to my mom earlier, but I got these. I got these. They came in 2 in a pack. These were like $5 for 2 of them. I got 2 of those. I got, come away. There's like a drawer. And then I got this like storage box that has like wheels and stuff on it. And it was only like $35. Absolutely insane. But I put all of like the little fancy teas I get in my box in here. I need to decide what I wanted. There you. That is Genmaicha. I don't know if I'm feeling Genmaicha right now. I think I'll do one of these. I've had some of these before. They're pretty good. Sakura hibiscus tea. That sounds good. I actually just found out that this container opens up from the front like that. I just got it because it was a decent size and it has like wheels on it, so I could like roll it around. Although it's kind of stationary right now. Might go back one day and get another one to keep the Sakurako snacks in. They had a lot of cool stuff in there. And they have like a rewards program too. So like you get like a certain amount of points whenever you spend money. And then if you get 99 points, you get like a voucher for a free like blind box figure. And you also apparently get a blind box, like a blind box for your birthday. So I put my birthday in. I like getting free stuff. Do, 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 do. They do, but the numbers add up fast. Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, I was super surprised about how affordable the stuff was that I got. Because I thought it was gonna be like $100 for what I got. But when they said it was $35 for everything, I was like, wow, really? I was surprised. I actually spent more at Lush than I did at Miniso, which I was genuinely surprised about. But yeah, now I know where to go if I need like little like storage boxes. For a dumb thing? What is said dumb thing? Yeah, spill the tea. Fish smell kiki. I think after stream, I'm gonna heat up one of my bags of edamame and eat it. I like edamame. Some days at work, talking to her friend just a bit. Oh. I can't relate because I really only talked to Luna. Oh, I talked like to Luna, and then I have like my friend group. That's about it. It's like that one episode of SpongeBob where it's like the gang's all here, and it's the Tissue, the Chip, and Penny. Responded good, and she still got. That's weird. I know it's not the same thing, but I remember on TikTok someone said that they would get mad if their girlfriend played Date Everything because playing a dating sim is the same as cheating because you are something about like with another person, and everyone's like, they're pixels, they're not real. How are you going to get jealous over someone who's not real? Like, that's weird. And she was trying to defend her, like, oh, well, this is my opinion. And we're like, yeah, your opinion sucks. That's what bothers me because people are like, "Oh, it's just my opinion." Well, we're allowed to tell you if your opinion sucks. Like, just because you have an opinion doesn't safeguard you from the opinions of others, you know? Especially if your opinion, in quotation marks, is rather controlling. It's like, what do you mean your girlfriend can't play a game because if they do, they're cheating on you? And then, like, engage everything. You don't even have to romance them. You can be friends with all of them. So it's like, I don't understand what this person's problem was. I'm pretty sure this person was like 13. Yeah, that person was super possessive. And everyone was like calling it out, like, hey, this is not healthy. Everything. Yeah, you were there. Like, you were there on call with me, rizzing up my furniture. Like, if you can't do that kind of stuff, then maybe you need to do some self-reflection. Just saying. All right, let's see if we can get one more cup out of this. I did put a lot in there on accident. But yeah, I also said that to them. I was like, my girlfriend like literally watches me play it on stream and like tells me who to talk to. Like, you're weird. I think that person blocked me because I kept like clocking their shit. I'm like, hey, it's okay to have an opinion, but like, you have to understand. You have to understand that just because you have an opinion, that doesn't make things okay. Like, you watched me like Mighty Zaps. Yeah, you did. You sure did. Oh, that was so funny. I need to make sure I log in to get the free Don Hung because the new Don Hung 5-star is being given out for free, and I am very excited about that because I haven't gotten the other 5-star Don Hung, and sadly he's not super great anymore because Hoyoverse is afraid of making their character stay relevant for a while. Because, like, tell me why I have my boot hill built like pretty well, and he just does not do as well as he used to anymore because they keep like raising the ceiling, and if you keep doing that, all of your older characters are going to suffer from it. Like, they literally had to go back and readjust characters because of how badly they fucked them up. Try to flirt, even though I was just as how I was doing. Like, the hell is. Yeah, that's not good. Like, you were. Like, I didn't, like, obviously I didn't see the conversation, but like, it just sounds like you were being polite. That's why I love Luna, because she's so chill. You're so chill. I love that about you. Ooh, I don't know if this is gonna have any flavor. Pull out my glove. Don't do that. You have, but yeah, it's not healthy to be super obsessive over your significant other. You have husbands and waifus, and I get to bug you with spice. Yeah, you do. Thank you for contributing to the tea stream. Yeah, I restarted the goal since we are doing a tea stream today, so. I did up it from 600 or 6,000 to 7,000. Cause you guys hit that way too fast. I do kind of want it to be like I want it to be easy enough to get while also being a bit of a challenge, you know? Oh yeah, this has barely any flavor. 48%. Yeah. I do kind of like having the tea streams like as the channel point redeems because, well, yeah, like because I don't want them to be too high because I actually want to do them, but I do kind of like having them where it's like an unlockable thing because then I can work through more games and stuff because I actually want to get back into Final Fantasy 14. So that could be like something I do on Tuesdays when I'm not doing a tea stream. And I guess according to the poll I held on Discord, we're going to be playing more. We're going to be playing Fallout 4 again. Which I'm not complaining because I love Fallout 4. I just don't remember. I have no memory of the last thing I did. It has been so long. So I might just start with the Far Harbor DLC because I really like the story of Far Harbor. And we'll have to get Nick. It's imperative to me that I bring Nick Valentine with me to Far Harbor for reasons that I can't get into yet. Play Psychonauts. Yeah. I mean, I got it because it was like $2 on sale. I was like, because I've always wanted to play it, but like, just never got around to it. All right. So I'm going to turn you back on. And then we're going to put you in the kitchen so I can kind of rinse you off after stream. Right. Yes. E3. How about go? The one I had used this morning. Because, oh yeah, a good October game. And like we can always come back to Fallout 4. So like we could do like for October we could play through Psychonauts and then afterwards we can go back to like Fallout 4. Because Fallout 4 has like a lot of longevity for me. Because it does have like a lot of like side missions and quests you can do. Kiki. Yeah, I got this the one birthday where my mom came to visit me and we went to the Crayola experience and I got this in the gift shop. They're all colorful kitties. They're all colorful kitty cats. The rainbow of kitties. I like the Crayola experience. Like it is 100% meant for children, like young children. But even still, it was still a lot of fun going. My grandparents used to take us there all the time back when it was called the Crayola Factory. So I was a little sad because typically they have a thing where you can like name a crown and then they'll put it on the label and then you can like wrap the crown with the label. But the machines were down. So everyone got like the same color crown with like a label that said like the best day ever and with the date on it. And I accidentally put the label on wrong. So like it's not quite right. But you can like still see like the color name and the date. It was like a nice little thing because we went on my birthday, so it's like special birthday crown. But I was kind of looking forward to naming a crown a really stupid name. But basically, the Crayola experience is like it's like a bunch of floors, and they just have like a bunch of different like little crafts to do. And some of them they cycle, and some are like mainstays. Like there's one where you pick like 2 colors of crown and then you put them in this machine and then you pick like one of the molds and it like melts the 2 crowns into whatever mold you pick. And so I made like a little ring. They had one, it was you got like this piece of like cardstock paper and you could like draw a picture and then you put it in this machine and it cuts like a simple puzzle out of it. That was pretty cool. When it was like a make like a space picture with like watercolor paints. And then they had like this intricate like drying machine where you would put your paper on this like conveyor belt and it'd put it through like this dryer so it would dry the paint really quickly. That was kind of funny. I can't remember all the little crafts that we did, but was what? Oh, they had one room where you get I can't remember what the toy is called, but it's like this little animal, and depending on when you go, it like will determine what animal you get. So when we went, we got like a little that I'm only hers. Like take a Snickers bar. Yeah, I don't understand. But it's like a little animal, and then when you color on it, you color on it with like washable markers, and then if you want to like reset it, you can like wash it with water to make it clean. Get 2 candy? No, we're not. You get 1 candy. You get 1. The redeem's not called 2 candy. It's called 1 candy. And then you also could get like 2 little pouches of model magic. So you can like make stuff out of model magic. There's this one craft where it's like it was like melted crayon, and then you would have like this picture, and then you could like paint with the melted crayon. It was kind of hard. I'm gonna be honest. And it kind of came out wonky, but it was still kind of cool. And then they had one, it was like a little race car. What it was like this picture, and you would like color in the race car and the lines, and then you put it underneath the scanner, and then it will put like your race car on a screen where it like drove around. That was pretty cool. Because like the coloring sheet had like the top of the car, the sides of the car, the front of the car, so that when it scanned it, it would just put the pictures on like the car model and have it drive around. That was fun. I have like all the little crafts we made. Well, my mom kept her crafts. She did some of them too. But I have all the little crafts I made in a box for memory. For memories. Oh my God, there's just cat hair everywhere. My sweet little baby boy putting cat hair everywhere. I love him, but he's getting cat hair everywhere. It's like a green tea, but it has like the sakura, so it has like the hint of like cherry. He is, bye-bye. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. I gotta go piss, girl.
Let you into this country if you have one baby.
get a sense of accomplishment.
Okay. I am back and I have gone piss girl. Let me log. No. No, stop that. Let's say it's a total of 2 tablespoons of honey. I want to add a little bit more because I like my tea to be a little bit sweet. Oh, okay. The little tab fell into the tea. Hate it when that happens. Let me take out the bag before it gets too strong or bitter. Because contrary to popular belief, if you want your tea to be stronger, you don't want to steep it for longer because it actually just makes the tea bitter. So if you want your tea to be stronger, you add more tea. So if you're drinking a tea and you're like, oh, this isn't strong enough, instead of steeping it longer, you just put it in another tea bag. Make it stronger. Because like there's only a certain amount of tea, like water, that tea can infuse in. You know, I know way too much about this. Yeah. So the reason I wanted to get back into Final Fantasy 14 is that no, I will throw in more tea. There you go. There's actually they actually mention this. I haven't watched a lot of Black Butler, but there's one episode I watched where where he actually explains how much tea to put in like a teapot, and he says it's like you want one for each person that's having tea, and also one for the pot. I don't know how accurate that is because I typically don't really drink tea out of like a pot like that, except for like my little guy. But that's like for me, so it's like for one person. Ugh, I don't want to go to work tomorrow. I kind of just want to stay home. Oh, I was saying, the reason I want to get back into Final Fantasy 14 is I have some friends that started playing, and I like carrying people. So, because I refuse to make a new character. Like I have my character. I spend so much time and energy on this character. There's no way in hell I'm starting a new game with a new character and like starting the story over again. No fucking way. But I'm thinking of maybe transferring worlds because like I don't really, because I the one I started on is because my IRL friend told me to go on that, the one who like taught me how to play the game. I don't play with him anymore. And then I like met a group of friends, and I don't really like talk to them anymore. I really don't have much a connection to this world anymore. So I think it's kind of like to start fresh, you know? But in order to do so, I need to like get my housing situated because I have an apartment and apparently you can't transfer worlds if you have any sort of like real estate. So like I have to get all the stuff out of my apartment and then figure out what to do with it. And then like delete, like get rid of the apartment, get the stuff out of my free company room, get rid of that, and then I'll be able to transfer worlds. That means I actually have to go back to my world because the last time I played, I went to Roy's data server so I could do stuff with him, and I just never went back. I might do that Thursday after I get home from work. Is get all that, like, go back to my world and get all that situated. I have no idea where I'm gonna put any of this stuff. I think I might have to like sacrifice some of the crafting materials I have in my retainers. Because I mean, I don't really craft anymore, and I don't think any of it's like worth much. Because I also can't have things for sale on the market board, so like I have to remove all that stuff. I might just fucking just sell it as is, like just to, whatever. That's also kind of like one of the reasons why I kind of stopped playing Final Fantasy 14 because it's just not as fun if you don't have people to play with, in my opinion. It's like you absolutely can do stuff on your own without like friends or anything, but it's just for me, it's just not as fun. Because that was one of the things I loved about my old like free company and stuff is that we would do stuff together, and now it's just like I don't. There's like no enjoyment of doing stuff when it's just by yourself with like random people you don't know. Yeah. Oh, I need to give Len his medicine after stream. Left ear today. Yeah, it's rough. Although I have to make sure I can. So I bought one of the Great Serpent of Ronka plushies, and it came with a code for an in-game item, which I put in our free company house. Which I have to make sure that I can grab it because I don't want to leave it behind because I love that thing. Because it gives me like an in-game plushie that you could put in your house. And I want it. I want it. Because in order to get it, you had to buy the plush, and like I can't really get it. I guess though, if I were to do Final Fantasy 14 streams, it would have to be with the PNG model because it does the computer does not like having the 3D model and Final Fantasy 14 running at the same time. It just won't do it. I'm sure you guys don't care. Also, won't be able to do any of like the 24-man raids or anything more than 8 people because my computer does not like that. This is a song. Oh, I won't know because it fucking. Oh, that's Telly's theme. Okay. That's fun. I love Telly. Telly's a great character. I need to go back to playing that too. Start realizing people. I know there's a lot of characters that I haven't gotten endings for. I do know that if I go back to playing it, I am looking up a guide for Hoove because I heard that Hoove is extremely finicky and may also be bugged. And I do not want Zeno Robinson's character to hate me. Because I think Zeno Robinson's cool and I don't want his character to hate me. You realize first? I don't know. Probably, maybe Mateo, because, well, I don't know if Mateo's part of another quest. I don't know. Maybe Titus or Mateo. But everyone's like, oh, I don't wanna realize them because I can't talk to them ever again. But like once I get an ending with someone, I don't really talk to them anymore. Because there's really no reason to. Because they don't have like any extra stuff. And I'd rather use the charges on working on other storylines, you know? Harper and Trixie have to talk to them. Oh yeah, that's true. That's very true. I don't want them in my house anymore. They scare me. They have issues and they both need therapy and I don't want to be their therapist. I really, really don't. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, and also I want Dirk and his fucking Dakimakura out of my house. That's I look okay, I know I don't have much room to talk because I have 2 Dakimakuras, but I'm not weird about it. I'm not weird about it. Like I understand it's a pillow. And the worst part is that the pillow is not sentient, but Dirk is still acting like it is, and that's interesting, to say the least. Like, bro, you need help. You need lots of help, sir. Well, while I'm waiting for feedback on my video, I'm trying to think of how I want to do the thumbnail. Because I could use, like I used in, like for the streams, where I use my model, but I was kind of thinking of drawing something to denote that it's special. Go to therapy to fix your issues, not bug your therapist, Dirk. No, yeah, or bag your therapist. I don't know, but because your phone doesn't like you sometimes. Either way, yeah, what Luna said. They bang. Oh, yeah, what Luna said. All right, he is done. I think it is time. Holy shit. Sorry, there's a lot more buttons on here than there was before. Is macaron live? Yes. Did the raid start? I can't tell. Oh, it did. Thanks for letting me know. Okay. It pissed me. Yeah, it does that. All right, so we are going to raid into Macaron. So there is the raid message. We could give them some love. Hold on, I gotta make sure I snag it on my phone. Okay, but thank you guys for watching. You're drinking a cock! A crayon! Thanks for giving us a screenshot right at the end, Nightmare. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I will be on tomorrow with some Cult of the Lamb. And yeah, so I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.